Welcome back to another live adventure, fam. Scary live, possibly scary live adventure. We are back at Shadow Figure Forest, and yeah, we're going to go find Bigfoot's nest. But I also have something to fill you guys in. Some exciting news. So I'm going to turn the camera around and get you guys on this nest. And so this is also for my UK fam and other fam around the world. Gary, good morning. So I'm sort of wondering, let's see, what time is it here now? So it's noon. Dave, what's up, David? So it's noon here. I'm wondering what time it is for like my UK fam and other fam around the world right now. They can make it to these earlier ones. So I do got some cool news. Exciting, scary, pretty terrifying news. Donna, good morning. But first, let's get back. I already walked us back in here a little ways, so right there's the nest. We just got to go in now. 9:04 in Canada. San Diego 9:15. Yeah, so good morning to all you guys. Yeah, it's noon here. I know a lot of times when we go our Tuesday lives, it's like super duper late for like our fam in the UK and other places. Hey Angie. Yuppie. Hey Yuppie. Nest. We're going to get another good look at it at daytime. And I don't even know if I got you guys a good look from the other side of it yet even. I'm good, David. How you doing today? This morning? Coffee and boys? Dealing with coffee and boys right now, huh? Whoop! There it is. But what makes this so interesting is like the bedding that was laid down underneath. Like there's actual, you'll see if you haven't seen it yet. It's very intriguing. Oh, boy's still sleeping. Oh man, I gotta get, so I do have these too. I tried these. I'll be taking, oh, I haven't told you the news yet. So I got 2 of these in my pocket to help my one hand, and I got my glove holding the camera. So it's at least above freezing, but it's still cold. I can't believe how cold my hands get anymore. They get so cold. That's one of my biggest problems. So I think they'll be good today, though. I'm heating my one up on the heating pads right now. Oh, you're welcome, Dave. Family's good. So this is actually going to be, I'm going to try to do these early lives too, once a week. And this is going to be a little earlier than normal. Today just worked out a little different. So it probably will usually be close to this, but not quite this early. Maybe a half hour to hour from now. Oh, wait a minute. Interesting. Wait a minute. Oh, sorry guys, I wasn't looking for a minute. I'm checking this out. We ever do a camping live stream in Bigfoot territory overnight? I sort of did. There's one out there. It's 6 hours long actually. And I went until the batteries ran out, and I camped out. I stayed there all night, but with no juice. I only had like a tiny bit left on my phone for an emergency, but we ran the batteries out. So there is one of those out there right now. And when some more people can show up, I can't wait to tell you some news here in a minute. 11:15 in Tulsa. Grandbaby's up by 7. Yeah, the kid, he's my boy. He can get up, crack of dawn. He'll fight. He'll sneak up, watch TV, be up all night, and still want to wake up to crack of dawn, unless he's not feeling good. Look at that. This is very interesting to me. We sat in here the one day, the first day I found it. I think it was the first day we sat. So that's what we're going to do again. We're just going to hang out here for a minute and see if we can't spot anything. And I'm going to tell you about some exciting stuff coming up. Scary, exciting stuff. Like, I'm nervous about it, but excited. These little beds, man. Look at it good from this way. Oh man, your thing's going. Hey Karen, Sun Moon, Christina. Okay, let me get sat in the nest here and tell you guys something. We'll just keep our eyes open. Some stuff's getting weirder. I was. Okay, hold on. Let me get comfortable first. There we go. There's a nice spot. Man, it was ice raining this morning. Sun Moon. Listen to some of David Pollard's. I'm not sure how to say that. 411 cases, the missing. Yeah, those are weird, man. Yep. And then sometimes they'll pop back up like quite a time later with no memory. And Angie Thomas at work. I work with kids and they're napping. Nap time. So I was talking to Dee. And we were sharing what's been happening. She sent me a clip and some screenshots of her last trip. I forget that. I'm not going to say the name of it, but it's crazy, man. These screenshots are insane. The one sort of reminds me of a screenshot you guys have found. It's sort of like dragonish, lizardish look, just weird. And she's been off too, and we was sharing that. I was telling her, like, for me, like, I gotta force myself to go back out. Like, I didn't do a video the other night just because I was alone, and B called it off on me. I did have somebody to go with, but as soon as he pulled out, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And she was telling me how she hasn't been able to, so she's going through that same exact thing. And she said, like, you guys are finding more. Like, the screenshots that some of you guys sent her was insane. So the plan is we're going to meet up at this terrifying spot where I guess they even have it closed down. So that'll be interesting too, to see how far we can go back and why is this really shut down. Is it because of these things going crazy in there now? So scary and excited. So we'll have that coming up. And then I'm also going to be meeting up with Doug. So I got a bunch of stuff coming. We're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. And me and Doug are going to get some stuff going. So I got a good trip coming up for everybody. And I'm scared for me and Dee's trip because we was just sharing. I know like how I've been feeling out here and the things that's been happening, and she pretty much said a lot of the same things. Is it the change in the seasons or human interactions that is spurring so many sites? Okay, I believe for one, it's the times we're in. There's a lot of things happening, and like me and Dee even talked about, she's like, "You heard about the Pope opening up those doors," and I heard about that. So I mean, there's just a lot of. I think it's the times we're in. I really do. Unfortunately, I mean, it's a good thing. It's been written. We can't stop it. But fortunately, there's probably a whole lot more coming. If you know what I mean. Donna, glad we're doing things together. Yeah, this is gonna be spooky, and I'm gonna try to stay all night there too. And if I miss anybody's comments, sorry. Like Dee might even pop in if she's able for a minute. Kelly, how you doing, Kelly? You made it. Moving into a fifth dimension. Something. I mean, there's definitely some. I don't know much about dimensions, but veil being lifted would be another good way to put it. And so things that have been here this whole time with us, I think more people, or maybe not everybody. I'm not sure how. I guess it has to be if your eyes are open to it, maybe. But I've been feeling, actually for years and years. I was telling Tiff, like she thought I was crazy, but when things were all decent, I'm talking 5, 6 years ago, I was telling her there's a storm. I just knew it. There's a storm coming. I've been feeling it for a long, long time, but it's more intense. I feel it more. Like even talking about it, I can feel it in my chest. Man, the comments not moving up. I'm gonna have to scroll. Actually, still daylight in the UK. It's normally about midnight when I'm watching. Ross. Well, I'm glad that that's why I'm doing this, because it don't hit. What was that? Did you guys hear that? Woo! Sorry if that hurt your ears. That got me excited and I tried to do what it did. Did that come up on camera? Oh, there it was again. Woo! Holy crap, I gotta pull. I heard that. I had my hoodie on and my stocking cap over my ears, and usually that really hinders my hearing. And I heard both those things. You guys had to hear that. Woo! Interesting. That I'd never heard that kind of. That was like what the first thing I did was a lot like what I just heard. If you guys heard it, Kelly, the veil. Yeah, sun, moon, portals. Yeah, the veil's getting thinner for sure. You can feel it, man. There's just things. And the enemy, he's right out in the open. I mean, right on TV, videos, whatever it is. I mean, he's just right out in the open. Kelly, you heard that loud whoop? That's what I would say it was. It's like a whoop. It yelled. Karen heard it good, good. Kels, hey, Kels. Donna, put the earbuds on. Yeah, because if we catch that again, that was 2 whoops. As far as I'm concerned, I've never heard anything like that. I sort of can't wait to go back and we rewatch this later. Oh, and to let anybody know, so I did go back and watch a live the other day. It was like almost a day later. It was like the next day. So anybody that misses the lives but wants to follow along with the live chat, if you wait till like the next day, it usually takes like 12 to 24 hours, somewhere in there, to do this whole processing thing. And then you can follow along. So you can watch it, you go to comments, and then you swoop left on the comment thing, and it'll give you the option to follow along with the chat as it went in the live. Because I know that's something that probably some of you guys, how you would like to watch it. So that's the way. You just got to wait till pretty much the next day and watch it, and you can follow along with the chats. Oh, I gotta scroll. This thing's not moving up when you guys say something. Scorp, it's just you and D suffering weird feelings. I've also seen that in fossil and Canadian explorers that I follow who've had some issues with weakness, lack of energy in the field. Rest is needed. Yeah, it's got to be more than me and D for sure. I imagine there's probably a ton of people that don't have a channel or a way to talk to a bunch of people like we can, you know, that are feeling it and experiencing things, but just... Hi, Mary. Kelly, my energy is off the chain. I feel like something so big is going to happen. Huge disclosures will have to happen. Yes, it'll get wild. Like, this is nothing. This is nothing. And people are sort of worried and freaked out, you know, last few years. I was saying it then, like, this really ain't nothing. This is just the beginning. Oh, it's just not me and D suffering weirdness. Yeah, I wouldn't think so either. I don't know what it is with gloves. So this hand was warm going in. Now I know this glove actually can't be that good because my hands are cold now. And that glove has been in there the whole time. So I want to throw one of those heating things in there, because I got two in my pocket. Here, let me just set you guys down for a minute so you ain't bobbling all over. Whoa. I'm sort of caught up in the nest here. Try to talk to you guys maybe while watch behind my back. If I can get the camera set up in a good spot. Okay, oh crap. I'm not gonna be able to... Here's something personal and out of line, but we all worry about you. Have you gone for a checkup? No, Karen, I have not. And but I'm watching myself. I'm paying attention to myself. I'm not going to be able to read you guys for a minute. I just want to see if maybe since my back, a lot of times we don't get to see what's going on my back. Maybe keep your eyes open for movement there. See what's it doing. Oh yeah, got that in there now. And then this one. Whoop! Ooh, I should do a knock at their nest. Yeah, let me do a nest knock. This weekend will tell me a lot about my health, because I won't get much sleep at all for almost 3 days. I never get much sleep. Few hours each night, if I'm lucky. That's if I'm lucky. And I pretty much go the whole time. Like, I go in go mode and I just go. So that'll tell a lot. If I can handle, I'll be able to tell a lot. Man, I'd like to hear that whoop again. I know you guys, yeah, you guys heard that. That was different. Okay, so we did some nest knocks. Oh, we should do more exploring back here now too. Ooh, what is that thing? Hold on a second, make sure this thing don't move. Okay. I'll turn the camera around for you guys. Well, I know there's more teepees back here. And probably some we haven't even seen yet, because we haven't even walked through this whole thing yet. Whoa! There's a lake. It'll eventually stop us. The lake, sort of like we're on a half an island right now. But there's a lot more woods all back there. Ooh, maybe this is some, let's take a good look at this stuff. Oh crap, was a good way to get over there. Oh, your comments ain't popping. Come on, comments. Okay, I'll go back a few. Lower, lower. Need lower, please. It's Sabrina. What do you mean lower? Mary, you guys had a... Yeah, we had an ice storm. We was like on winter advisory from 10 p.m. last night to 10 a.m. today. For like black ice and ice. What was you meaning? It's Sabrina. Lower. I missed something. I'm not sure. Are you talking to me? Or somebody else? This sort of looks like something to me over there. Ooh, there's a hole. Sort of hidden. That'd be an ankle twister right there. If you stepped in it wrong. I do think I should cut back on coffee. I've been thinking that the last couple weeks. This morning I started hitting up my pour cups. Just wake up, pour that instant in there. Who knows how much it is? Probably usually entirely too much. And like my second cup, I've been getting belly aches like right after the coffee for a minute. Maybe I should maybe go back to spooning it out, like a little spoonful or something. I'm probably drinking too much. Interesting. Guys, smash that like button. It helps the channel. I know some of you just probably forgot. You don't think about it, but it really does help. There you guys go. Thank you. I'm guilty of it too. I used to watch, I don't get to watch YouTube for enjoyment anymore. I don't have time. But when I did, I would like all the videos I watched, but I just never had that. And here it really does. I didn't realize, it really does help. Oh, wow, check that thing out. Split right there. That's a high split. That's sort of different for a tree to break like that. And what's going on up there? That is different looking to me. But, oh, there's another teepee. Do you guys see it? Hold on. Look at that teepee. Okay. Let me fix something here. You guys' comments ain't coming up. Oh, I was wondering. Oh, D, I just seen D. Your guys's, it was just stuck on Sabrina's. It's Sabrina's last comment and not going nowhere forever. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm catching back up real quick. Sorry, I'm a nurse. Worry about you sometimes. My wife is too. She's a very good nurse, and she she worries too. But I do. My wife is a very good nurse, and she keeps an eye on me. Problem is, I don't always comply. There's been a few emergency room trips that have not happened because, you know, my body will work it out or whatever works it out, and it always does so far. Yeah, sleep is important. I do know sleep is important. Just sometimes I don't always get it. Kelly, I should try building a small nest next to theirs. That's a good idea, actually. And then we'll see. Okay, on our walk back, I'll do that. Oh, is it? A tove? That's a hard one for me to read with my eyes right now. Is that Altove? Altove any yards? Out, live in Shawnee Forest here, Illinois, where we ate up with the hairy forest people. I got stories that you wouldn't believe. Share those stories anytime on live, but wait till I can sit and read it too, because I love hearing your guys' story. D, what's up, D? Hey, I told him. Is D still here? She's nervous. She's nervous to go there, so that means I'm more nervous to go there now. So this is going to be a good one, guys. It's who knows what we're going to catch, but there's going to be 2 cameras rolling now on it all. So yeah, I got the chills just thinking. Shay, hey Shay. Kelly, pickle up some limbs and add them to their teepee. Maybe you'll get a reaction. Okay, before we walk anymore, let's do that. And then we'll see what happens to them on the way back if anything changes. I like that idea. Wow, I can't believe how far back I'm behind. Okay, I'm just skipping a bunch of stuff. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm current. Dee wants me to do a wood knock. Was that before or after I did the wood knock? She just texted me wood knock. Sorry, guys, for that. Startled you probably. That was Dee telling me to do. All right, here. You know what I'm gonna do? We'll do another wood knock, and we're gonna change your nest. Yeah, a knock and a little nest change. That's more better. That might get something going. Hey, when we sitting in the nest, I heard 2 you guys heard that? Howls, whatever you want to call it. That wasn't a dog. That wasn't a wolf. That was nothing like that. That was a vocal. Like I said, man, I can't wait to see. Whoa, that stick about came back and jacked me right in my eye. Okay. I gotta tell you, I got a funny feeling about building a nest here on their nest. I think it's a good idea, though. Be careful there. Don't mess that up. You guys think it's a bad idea? Oh no, We'll find out here in a second. Because I mean, think, how awesome is that going to be if on our walk... Oh, dang, my boot's untied. How cool is that going to be on our walk back if it's different or thrown, or, you know, we can tell something. There we go. I'm a little nervous about doing that. It would appear I angered off some Canadian geese. Angered some Canadian geese. Well, I don't know. Good idea, bad idea. Yeah, there you go, Shay. I'm helping. How do you know they're Canadian geese? Dottie. That's just what I was always told. Those ones that are Canadian honkers, is what we've always called them around here. The Pamela, hey Pam, are ones that come in and scared them. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think of that. That got them coming. Maybe they're out. They could be right here and I wouldn't even see them. I'm in Northeast Ohio right now, Donnie. Pretty close to the Berlin area where Moneymaker had like his first sighting. DJ. Hey. Sorry, it's been a while going through a little rough patch. Prayers out to Pam, guys. You ain't going through it alone. Kristen thought she seen something cloaked. Yeah, Dee's got the eye. A lot of you guys got the eye. I'm just out here hoping to catch something or see what happens. I'd love to capture something infinitive, you know. Yeah, healing towards Pam. In Jesus' name. Infinite, what's happening? Well, we just fixed up Bigfoot's nest and expanded a little for him to see if he appreciates it or does not. And we did some knocks. Now, follow the crows. They're this way. I thought it was Berlin. I seen one of his videos where he said he was in the Berlin area, which is like right around here. That'd be north. Well, yeah, that's still northeast, yeah. I don't know, north-south. Berlin area is where I really thought I heard him say he had his first. That's what got him really, like, okay. But man, if I was wrong about that, because I've said that a bunch, but I swore I heard him say that on, like, one of his videos. Oh, you're running the app? Interesting. Well, here's like another structure. Like, ooh, there's that hole I gotta not step in. Here's something else going on. And then there's a big teepee over here. But I don't know. Like, you guys will have to tell me what you think of this one. The one coming up. Because do you think cryptids build it or people? Because it's like a teepee, Cadillac of teepees. Oh, you already caught on this video? There's something out here now? Am I going towards it? Is it? There's the teepee this way. Is it this way, perhaps? Hear the Canadian honkers? There's another herd of them coming through. All right. The white tree goes to this white tree. White tree. I'm thinking that one. Yep. Ohio Bigfoot researchers, North Central Ohio. Am I right or wrong about the money makers? I thought first sighting was Berlin. Let me know, because if I'm wrong, I'm not going to say that again then. Ooh, whoa! I just sunk in there. There's a trap or something. Like I thought, whoa! What happened to the screen? I thought I was about to fall through that for a second. That was weird. Oh, is this where those lines were too? Remember when the snow was here? There was like all these really weird lines through here. And some of you guys were even commenting on how weird that was too. I thought it was weird. And some of you guys have never seen nothing like that in the woods either. And it sort of looks like this could have been one of the divots of the lines coming through here. And when I stepped on it, it felt like I was going to fall through. All right, let me put a little more weight on it and see what happens. All right, there's all my weight. Nope, we're good. Man, that was strange though. I just kept sinking for a second. I thought I was just stepped on something not good. happened to that teepee I was just looking? Oh, okay, I see it. There it is. '82 fam here. Welcome, guys. Smash that like for me. It helps a lot. Takes a second. Oh, I missed if anybody. Oh! Dang it. Sorry, guys. You know, I did look into. I got to figure out how to turn these things off. I know some of you guys asked me to. Sally. Sally Joe, yes, I believe sighting was Berlin. It's showing up on both trees, Donnie said. Nell. Hey, Nell. Well, I'm glad you made it. I want to be trying to do, I don't know where you're from, UK or different parts where I'm usually really late when I go on, but I'm going to be trying to do one of these every week for my fam around. They can't catch me then. Yeah, so that video was crazy. So I checked it out last night because I knew. She's like, have you seen? I told her, like, I didn't have time, but since I was going there, I watched it right before I went to sleep, and oh my goodness, D. Oh my goodness. That's where we're going to be at. We're going to stay all night too. We're going to try to, if we don't get ran out. That's the plan. The plan is to investigate and stay the night. I hope that happens. UK, Scotland, they just flew up. I missed a bunch. Everybody's flying there for a second. Bringing the swag in, heck yeah. Man, whatever that thing was peeking around the trees, that's what we gotta find out what that thing is. We gotta get some more shots of it. I'm with you, D. We was talking, and it was so weird how, like, the same. I know exactly what she's saying when she's like, "Man, I can't." She's like, "I'm having a hard time going out alone anymore." Like, me too. Me too. Carrie, hey Carrie. To your right. Scorps. No, I don't have a bear spray. I thought about bear spray would be a good idea. But I have my little heater on me, and then I got a good buck knife that's razor sharp. If all else fails. But more importantly, I am an heir to the throne. My father's the king. Gotta remember that one. That's most important. That looked off to me over there for a minute. Look at that thing, man. Is that a teepee or is that a teepee? There's only one thing to call that. Teepee. This is such a very cool, interesting, scary. I feel so much better here at daytime. If I hear something running at me again, that'll put me right back into where I was the other night. But so far, I feel I got like this nervous energy and tightness in my chest at the moment, but I'm not having a hard time going further. Like if it was the other night, that would have been way harder. Man, I want to hear that whoop again. Whoop! It actually sounded like it was coming further, like almost on the other side of the lake to me. It was loud, but it sounded far. If that makes any sense. But loud enough I could hear it with my hoodie on and stocking cap, clear as day. Anything changed around here? I still haven't seen, is that them over there? There was one place where there was a ton of little teepees in here, I thought. Like just triangles set up, but like on multiple trees in an area. Like a patch of them. So this one sort of had like 2 doors. No fires or nothing. No signs of. Yeah, what's your guys' thoughts on that? Comments ain't popping up. Dag nabbit. Here, I'm just blazing through them again. Sorry, guys. I wasn't watching. I was just looking around then anyway, but bringing you guys with me. I'm watching right now. Any thoughts on this? It's Sabrina. It's a portal. Well, there was that light from this woods too that we seen. I seen really, really good. The camera was stationary, pointed out, but it still caught some of it. Appalachia, yeah. The Highlands. Anything following me from helping with that nest? Hares, ooh. Good one, Scorpio, yeah. I should be I've never thought to look for stuff like that. That's why I said, like, not really. I know some people say research. I don't think of myself as a researcher. I like all crazy unknown things. And I have a belief system tied to all of it because it's the one thing I know to be 100% for me. And the truth, I mean, the enemy's real and he's here. I do know that. But hares, yeah. Some of those have been found. Shay, what's going on with your messages? Shay, are you feeling any better? I hope you're feeling better too, Shay. Prayers to Shay, Kels, Pam, anybody else. Throw out your prayer requests if you're hurting so we all know how to pray for each other. And know you're not alone. Whether it be physical, mental. I should have looked for hares at that last nest too. wonder if like the multifloral rose areas where there'd be thick patches of briers and stuff might be good for that. Like if you could see a little walkway in one of those. The lake don't look as frozen anymore. Weather's been weird. Like it's sort of heated up. The one day got really nice. I know down in the Cincy area, I was talking to Doug. I think he said it was like almost 60 the one day or something. They had it like 10 degrees warmer than we did here, which is weird. 4-hour difference. But then it'll just get freezing. Like last night, not too bad during the day. Then ice rain. Put a sheet on everything in the middle of the night. Whoop! Come on, do it again. Whoop! Oh, look. There's a little teepee. I haven't seen that one. It's like a structure, though. Yeah, man, for sure. Look at this. Things are doing this. That was done. You know what I mean? Look at that. There's structures back here. That was made. That was tangled up, weaved in there. Wow, that's got my insides excited again to see it. There's structures all around here. Look at that one. There's like 3. Shay, yeah, it's woven. I know, I seen that too, the black. I don't know. It's got a big black mark right there. But that is woven for sure. That is so cool. Zoom in on that spot. Or zoom in on the black. A little too much. The zoom's way harder to control on the live facing this way. Hairs? Anywhere? Oh look, that thing was split and ripped as well. Holy smokes. That is very, very interesting. That got my juices going with all these. Every time I find something else, it gets them juices going a little more. That thing, that's something over there too. Double trees is where the portals are. There could be a ton of portals or multiple. Oh, you know what? So me and Jakey, I believe there was a couple incidences with just a quick weird light. Maybe I wasn't sure what it was, but thought I seen a light. And it would have been coming more from this way. Because we came back in and we seen stuff. We did come back further than where we was at the other night. Oh man, I gotta get my hand in my pocket. It's getting cold. Trees can be used as portals for sure, Chase says. Oh, there's a path on this side. Oh, is this where we came? Maybe the first night. Yeah, I did walk all the very first night. Walked all the way around. And I was in the middle. I was on a path, but surrounded by woods. And it sounded like stuff was moving in from all angles for quite a few minutes. It was very intimidating. You think the black tree's a portal? We'll have to remember that now. And look for some lights out here. So when a portal's open, so we got metal sounds to look for that. And lights. Hey, see you tomorrow, D. Fun, scary time. Hopefully safe. Hopefully we're all safe. See the X. I've seen a lot of quite a few X's. I should have seen that sooner. When I'm walking, it's hard for me to keep. I start looking around, I miss a lot. I have no idea where that X you'd be talking about is at now. Oh, is this something else going on over here? Right off the path? Very interesting. Whoop! Facebook might just be under Jerry Walter now. I'm not sure. I really don't even look at my Facebook. I don't mess with it. I just post some reels on it every now and then. Little clips. I really don't do much else on my Facebook, but post some reels every now and then. Jeff, I think you just missed D. But we do got something probably going to be really good coming up for you guys. I imagine it's going to be a good one. Talking to her last night, oh my goodness, man. I was suddenly, I'm down, I'm ready, let's do it. But I think it's going to be tough. Yeah, that's what I was looking at from a distance, wondering is this something else? It's almost like another little nest in a way, isn't it? It looks like it's got some nesting. Oh, that thing popping around the tree. I just caught that. Karen, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping we can capture that. So we'll have 2 cameras going out there now. And I'm hoping to make it all night long. Truck camp there. So that'll be the next truck camp adventure. And then I'm going to go see Doug. And I think we might do a camp. I'm still going to do a camp. He might do a camp. We're thinking about doing some Randonautica. And I'm not even going to say it online right now, but there's an abandoned place. Huge, huge. Not many eyes have seen or been in. And I'm going to try it. I want to see if I can't get in. And if so, that's going to be a really, really cool video. Some of you guys are going to want to see. Is this thing blown? I'm trying to get it. It's not blown up, is it? There we go. Yeah, so it's going to be a big weekend. Like I said, I'm probably not going to get like hardly any sleep for a few nights. So you guys that are worried about this will be a good test on how I handle it. I know I can do it. I've done it like last summer. And I would go out as soon as I'd hit it. If I'd go out for 3 days, as soon as I get there, I'm just in go mode. And I'll film for 3 straight days with hardly any sleep. But I've been wanting to abandon, and some really good abandons too. You know, the houses, I've been doing some, I like some old farm. I like houses too, mansions, I like it all. But man, if I can get into, yeah, it's going to be scary for one. And then, I'm just rambling. Let me catch up with you guys. I'm excited. Oh, I just seen something move back in here. I just seen something moving right back there. Let me catch up here. Look at that tree. Try another whoop and knock. You're in Let's Get It mode. Oh, Shay, let's get it. Yeah, this weekend, man, it's going to be Let's Get It mode for sure. 100%. I'm ready. What tree was he talking? Are you talking about the nest tree? Or back in here? I just seen movement. I seen something move. Probably about as high as my finger is right in here. It went like this. Whoop! Yeah, I'll do some knocks. Get some more knocks going. I don't know which way to point you, though. If I should point you at the nest or... If you're low, I don't think you'll be able to see good in there anyway. Hold on. Let me find a good place to... Where would you guys like to look? Why I'm knocking? Do you want to look at this maybe nest here? Or into the woods over there? A knock. That was a knock. Did you hear the knock? Okay. Now we got to do a knock quick. Hold on. Did you guys hear that? I think you heard that. I think you guys had to hear that. Whoop. Whoop. That was like a knock a minute ago. We need to get one back. One right after all. There are some briars there, but I didn't see any hares. I didn't see any hares. And there's a briar that I've never even seen before there. Very aggressive briar that I've never seen that around. I got to get rid of some coffee. I'm sort of wanting to get back in there though, because I did see something moving. Trees were. Oh, in case I didn't say it earlier. First of all, anybody new to the channel, welcome. We got good people, good chat. And we have been catching some crazy, crazy stuff lately. The fam has. And sending it to me. And I've been putting it out for you guys to see too. Dee's been catching. What happened to her the other night was insane. And that's where we're going. We're going back there. But if you love the adventures and would like to help keep them coming, memberships is a good way to do that. Our live members, our live fam. And the link to that's in the description, if that's put on your heart. Elizabeth, 65-inch TV in my bedroom. Yeah, Elizabeth snuggled up, cuddled up with a good view. 65 inches. That's a good view. Randonautica I'm curious about too. So me and Doug are going to be trying that. I believe it's something that we've discussed. So that might be happening this weekend. That'll take quite a bit of time though, because you know you gotta it's not like you just put in an attention and I think it's going to take you straight there. So there'll probably be, I imagine, a lot of bus, but I'm hoping for eventually it to send us somewhere that just has us nothing but scratching our heads and wondering how that was possible. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, very creepy. They have found all kinds of crazy stuff using bodies, money, all kinds of stuff. Randonnautica's taken people to. I was telling Doug that too. Like, man, I hope it doesn't. Last night I was talking to him. Like, I hope it doesn't like take us to a body or nothing. You know, like I hope we don't come across a body. And then I was thinking about it, like, well, actually, maybe that would be, because if it would help like solve something, that would end up being a good thing. can speak. So let's see, where would I have been at a minute ago? Right there. If we would have kept down there, the water, I remember our first night. Water gets really, really loud. But I don't know why we go there, because I know I've seen something. And it was dark. I'm surprised you guys got like really, really good, way better eyes than me. You guys find crap that I don't see ever. So Lone Wolf, I'm sitting here, I was just sitting here thinking to myself about that whole mind thing now. Not knowing if I'm wanting to do it quite yet or not. Mystique, hey, you made it. We rebuilt Bigfoot's nest. Oh, okay. So we rebuilt Bigfoot's nest, and then I seen that. So there's movement, and that would have been towards the direction of the nest we rebuilt for him. Whoop! Lone Wolf, yeah, I'm still contemplating on that one. Now, I believe, see, here's where I stand with all that. Like, running a spirit box, okay? So, they are just apps, and they can just spit out garbage, I believe. But they're also made for the intention of reaching out to paranormal, which would be fallen angels. And if a fallen angel's there and wants to use that app for its intention, I believe that that's when things come through. So I think some bullcrap comes through, but I think they can definitely use anything that's intended for that. Same with my mind. If my intention is to communicate mentally with things out there, I think I could do that. I just don't know if I want to do that, if that makes sense. I've been trying, it's been a while actually since I've, besides Bigfoot calls and stuff, have tried reaching out to things, because it's sort of dangerous. I mean, it is dangerous, and it's real. And then I even was feeling bad when I was doing spirit boxes. And I know a lot of people would love it if I did it, and it would make the videos better and more interesting. It's fascinating. I understand all that. But it's dangerous. And I would feel bad after doing things and knowing that you guys seen it, sort of like I'm saying, like, I don't know. I got convicted from that as well. Like, I'm not helping. Because then I'd go out and I would tell you, now don't do this, because it's, you know, I don't know. Whew. Rambling. It might never even made sense to you, but I have a lot of things with that. Some of you guys know, you've heard more of my story with all that. So it's not out of fear because I'm scared to do it, but for one, I don't want to hurt other people. And the way I justified it, because I deal with them now, and have for a very, very long time, before I even knew what I was dealing with. So that's how I sort of justified me doing this. Like, well, it's not like I'm opening doors that ain't been there forever. I've been dealing with these suckers for a long time. So I used that as justification for why I did it. I still felt bad. Loot maggot, yeah, still got it. Pure would be hard to achieve. I agree. Me personally am not pure. My father is in me, but I do know I have a good heart in a lot of areas, though. I have a really big heart in some areas, but my heart's hard, and I have a line, and I sort of don't like how hard my heart is in other areas, because I do have a line, and yeah. So I wrestle with myself and my heart. I'm always checking myself, and I could be a lot softer than I am. Ohio Bigfoot researchers. Right, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's real stuff. And you know what ticks me off is how the Ouija board and everything is like a kid's game and stuff, man. That's crazy. Like, these are all tools used to open doors and portals that are real. And trust me, you don't if you don't have it, if you ain't dealing with it, you don't want to either. It's better maybe. Well, no, I take that back. I wish everybody knew 100%. That was one thing when I started my channel. I was thinking, like, if I could capture that took somebody that maybe had no belief at all into an afterlife and could watch a video, and then it made them question and think, okay, maybe there is more to life. That'd be worth it to me. That's how I started. And I had no problem poking. I could poke with the best of them, but like I said, I'm not supposed to. Yeah, try to be the best person I can be. I think I am. Like, I have a heart for, I have a big heart for the underdog, hurting. I almost get teared up thinking about it, but I do have a heart there. What I don't have a heart for is people that want to take advantage of the underdog. That's where I struggle. Sanders. Yeah, I might be hitting the coffee a little bit too much. I'm glad you guys can see that. Like I say, I still wrestle with myself in some areas. Wow. Whew, I'm feeling very emotional right now. It's like covering me. Oh, it's Sabrina. Yeah. I heard the hotness, like cold coffee. That's one good thing about cold brew coffee, is the acidity level. We drink that Cajun water, that alkaline. Command it off me. bind and rebuke anything that is not of God, is not of Jesus. Cast it back to the pit. You have no power here. In Jesus' name. Oh, whew, that scared me. That scared me. You know, it's funny. There's a time, I spent a lot of time in the woods, especially when I was young, because my dad lived in the country. I loved it. And people walk by, like I used to have, and have no idea. There's one right there. You got stuff like this all around you. Look at this. We didn't even see this one the last time. This is a new one too. See what I mean? They're like all over in here. Here's another structure. That was done. That was purposely done. And they're all over, but most people will walk right by all this and have no idea. Frida, good afternoon. Lone will save also holds creator in reference. Shame more adventures. That was my first thought when I seen those. Well, after I held back the poo that was about to drop on my drawers because I seen two beings moving from the side of my eye. My next thought was, man, they have no idea. They're just strolling in, no idea. Tree branches hanging. I know. Once you start looking, there's so many. How do we not even? I never even seen that. I missed that the whole time, and that's right by that. There's a split right in a weird spot too. I thought when I seen it. Look at that thing. There's a tree split there. Isn't that a very odd spot for a tree just to snap in half? I mean, that's pretty freaking high. Some bad genetics. Or to get a little help. Whoop! Probably gonna scare the crap out of those other guys now. Would you hear that? Jumping from tree to tree. Oh. Oh. This camera seems zoomed to me, doesn't it? I gotta get my hand in my pocket. It's getting cold. So I got a whole bag of these handworms. I just opened them up to try them out today. I think the last ones I had to shake. This one, oh, look at all that. Is this a woodpecker? Look at all the sawdust. Heck yeah, man. Packing the dog snot out of that. That tree's loaded with goodies. Little peck packs. And what else is sort of a little spooky about tomorrow, and after talking to Dee and what she's been going through and how she's been feeling, because I haven't even said it till now to anybody, but I've still been off ever since that a couple weeks ago. not as bad as I was, but like, so in that cemetery, how I got hit with that, like I don't know, I can get these emotion feelings quicker, and I just seen them and I lost track of what I was going to say. And my insides, like something, I don't know how to explain it, like how to put it in words, but it's, I'm still been off, which makes it more interesting for tomorrow. Like, why is it so when he's talking when I was sitting in that nest? And we were sort of talking about like the times we're in and the veil being lifted. You know, I'm wondering if that's just tied in with all of that, and am I not going to get back to, am I not going to lose whatever's happening? Like, is that just going to stick with me from now on? I don't know. But now you guys do. Just something I've been keeping my eye on and watching and paying attention to, but haven't said nothing about for about a week. Should we check the ice? I mean, that doesn't look frozen at all. Man, we could have probably walked on it the other day. It might be froze though, because this looks muddy, because it just got wet, but the ground's still like really hard underneath it. So it's just sort of like puddles laying on top of a frozen ground, really. Let's see if we can get down here. Check it out a little bit. Oh, wait. I can see some water breaking around, but it could be harder right out in there maybe.